Welcome back to another video, rough golfers. Today we're going to be covering the parts of a green, okay, and the areas around the greens. We're going to be talking about sand traps. We're going to be talking about the fringe or the apron. We're going to be talking about the green surface, what you can do on the green, what you can do off the green, what will cost you strokes, the whole enchilada, okay? We're going to be covering it all. So stick with me because that starts right now. All right, rough golfers, this is a bunker, also known as the sand trap. If you have the misfortune of actually hitting into the bunker with your tee shot, then don't fret because I've got a video that tells you how to get out of the bunker super easy. You can check it out, it's on my channel. So as far as the bunker is concerned, the biggest thing you need to remember is to not set your club down in the bunker when you're making your shot. That will cost you a penalty stroke. You must hover. You got to hover, people, okay? Hover the club over the ball as you make your stroke to get up out of the sand trap and onto the green. Now, the next area of the green we're going to talk about is the fringe. Obviously, you guys can see the difference in color between this side of the green and this side of the green. This is the actual green surface, okay? This is the fringe or apron. Now, the one major difference between what you can do on the green and what you can do on the fringe is mark and clean your ball, okay? You cannot mark your ball, pick it up, and clean it on the fringe, okay? It must be on the green surface for you to do that. If it's on the fringe, you have to leave it as is, and you have to make your shot. Now, you do not have to strictly putt on the fringe, okay? You can choose to chip if you wish, all right? A lot of golfers like to chip. Putting is probably the better option there, but that's up to you. So you can chip or putt on the fringe, okay? So either one of those will work for you, but you definitely cannot mark your ball, pick it up, and clean it. That's a no-no. So we made it to the actual surface of the green, and the surface of the green you're gonna see is where the grass is cut the shortest on the golf course, okay? That's how you're gonna be able to tell what's the apron, what's the fairway, what's the rough. It's all levels of grass. So the green's gonna be the absolute shortest grass you encounter on a golf course, okay? It's gonna be super smooth, almost like, you know, like a pool table. If you guys have ever played pool before, that's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be very, very smooth. Now, the main difference between the apron of the green and the actual green surface is that you can mark your ball, pick it up, and clean it. As long as your ball marks down, you can walk around on the green. You can get different angles to make your shot. I've actually made a whole video on do's and don'ts while you're on the green. You guys can check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to help you guys out, especially if you're just getting into the game of golf. It is a difficult sport. It can be confusing, but just ask me, Rough Golf. I can help you out, okay? So the last thing that you will encounter on the green is gonna be the flag and the cup or the hole. You can call it either one. That's the most important part of the green because the entire object of golf is to get the ball from the tee to the green in as fewest strokes possible, okay? So we wanna get that ball in that hole in as few strokes possible. Almost didn't go in, did you see that? Wow. So to recap, we've got the bunker there. We've got the fringe, which extends about 4 or 5 feet on the other side of the smallest cut grass here, which is the green surface. We've got the flag, and of course, the cup or the hole. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then check out this playlist right here, chock full of videos about how to get started in the game of golf. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.